Ay, mi hermana, güey. Ah, el pinche botín. El botín. El botecito, hombre. No, 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 no. Muy mal. Muy mal. Mal, mal, malísimo. Malísimo. Mal, mal. Malísimo. Malísimo. Ahora sí que. Está bien raro. Ah, no. Tienes prohibido subirte ahí. ¿Eh? Chicana, a la pinche chicana. Uy, ¿ahora?
Heard you ran a discount yesterday.
Way I see it, only thing waiting for you here is getting off or getting offed. Place your bets.
What have I missed this time? Enlighten me.
Braindance chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw 2 tiger claws. They must control the building.
Arasaka and the Tiger Claws are in bed together. Go figure.
Every corp plays dirty. Except the streets are more than that. They're filth. So the corps leave it to the gang, suits collars, and get soiled. Surprised?
No,
So hold on. You take the blow-up doll.
Y que llegamos a eso.
Welcome to Clouds, where we know what you're looking for. Would you care to jack into the terminal?
looking for an Evelyn Parker. She work here?
Give me a moment. Evelyn's not available at this time.
Need to see her. It's important.
The algorithm knows best. Trust me, it will choose a doll that will thrill you. Our dolls can change their hair and eye color in real time to look just as you wish.
I just want to talk to her, that's all.
Please, no need for concern. Your doll will talk to you about anything you wish. Jack in, please.
I'm sorry. Did she finally say anything useful? Fuck the menu. Let's ditch this waitress and take our special order to the chef, point blank.
Meaning?
Meaning you go in as a customer, keep a low profile. They want to keep their cards close, fine. We'll play our own game.
So how's this all work?
An algorithm pilots the doll's motor functions. It takes your profile data and transforms into experiences in real time. Memory dampers on the doll's behavioral chip block any recall of the session.
So there'll be no trace of the meeting.
Well, I could say yes, but that would strip it of mystery and suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there, you set the stakes.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it. One thing is for sure, you never get what you expect.
Consider my interest piqued. How could you possibly know what I'm looking for?
Clouds always knows. Your deepest desire, we find it. You'll have your needs fulfilled, and maybe much more. Less is not a word we use around here.
You realize personal links aren't secure, right? Could get hit with malware straight to my core. End up paying an arm and a leg for a Ripper doc.
We need data from your core to pair you up with the doll.
Meaning a biometric scan?
Just that. If anything goes wrong, you can lodge a complaint. But that's never happened.
Alright, let's do this.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable. If you feel unready to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately.
Mr. Anderson.
Now for your safe word.
Samurai.
And saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second. Two matches. Interesting.
Is that normal, or...?
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique person with unique tastes. Our system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
Rather go with Sky.
I couldn't have chosen better myself. Now for the payment, and you'll venture into the clouds.
There you go.
And the payments come through.
The entire floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first.
Sky awaits you in booth 9. Disconnect, please.
That it?
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Please deposit any and all hazardous items with me.
Only two willing to spread their legs for you. Sad.
Thank
Go
you.
eat a dick, Johnny.
We hope you enjoy your stay.
No saben es que tengo mis cuchillas.
Guess that makes you a real deviant.
Would have had more choices if I didn't have a certain brain parasite.
Hi, I'm Sky. And you must be Valerie?
V. Just V. Only people who know me real well can use my real name.
Okay then. V.
Well, looks like this'll be interesting.
So, V, you're dying.
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is that calling for help. Look around. All of this is your doing.
There's something in those mirrors, way back.
It's a projection. Your inner landscape.
Just what I needed. Therapy with a robo-hooker.
I'm not here to analyze you. That's not something I do. I'm here to fulfill your deepest, most hidden desire.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need answers. That's clear. Just not the ones you think you need.
Asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell your fear. You're afraid of something else.
You just gonna talk in circles? That it?
I can't help you if you don't want to be helped.
Oh, what's next? Meditation?
Something like that. Try me.
Just answer my question. Tell me where Evelyn is. Don't have time for a debate. Why'd the manager say she doesn't work here anymore? When was Evelyn last here? You know anything?
Evelyn had her own story before it collided with yours. But I know you'll find her. You always get your way.
I was told this place would fulfill my deepest desires. Not what I was expecting this.
When true desires go unfulfilled, they turn into needs. We are here to reach for them and beyond. We are here to understand.
So what is it I need so badly?
To come to terms with the fact that you died. Now move on already.
Come to terms. Sure, let me just curl up on the floor and wait for... whatever. Give up. That's what you're saying.
You're scared. Because you've given up on your dreams. What happened to becoming the best in all of Night City?
Still want to be the best. Never gave up on that goal. Chances of getting there are starting to look pretty slim, though. I just want the world to know I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. Or is it just the fear of becoming someone else? Different?
The people I've lost live on in my thoughts. And that's what I'll be. A memory. Or just an annoying little voice in someone else's head.
You don't see death as destruction, the end, but as a change. That thought alone could save your life.
I'm afraid of becoming someone else. Forgetting who I am.
You're already becoming someone else. Every second of every day.
Still, I feel a connection between who I was and who I'm turning into.
What you really fear is becoming someone you don't recognize in the least.
So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
Which is? You gonna tell me?
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City knowing a stray bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking action. Going where you needed to go. And it won't stop you now.
But how do I keep up with everything that's changing?
You have been keeping up. You've made an impact. Not a single thing in this world isn't in the process of becoming something else. Likewise, you never look back. If you gotta kill, kill. If you gotta burn it all to the ground, then let it burn.
Thanks, for all this. Jeez. Don't even feel like getting up.
Few do. But everything has its end.
Ok. ¿Y ya?
Samurai.
Oh, what's going on? Goddamn thing threw me out.
Need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake. Ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
A lot of things been going on in my head lately. But this was different. Refreshing.
That's what we do at Clouds.
I get why people come here. Come back. But I need something else. Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you, Vargin, violate it, try to rearrange. No.
I need this info. Name your price.
Fuck you, your Eddies, and that girl of yours. I could get fired for doing something like this.
I'll make it worth your while.
All right, fine. Hand it over and get out before you land me in the shit.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know. Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
A customer attacked her?
I guess. I don't know. Real mess that was. Security barged in, handled it. Things went silent. You don't go around asking questions here. Better off not seeing, not hearing. Keeping your head down.
Where'd it happen?
Her booth. Told you. She was with a client.
Can I just stand there or tell me a number?
11.
This booth occupied now?
Nah. I think it's been out of order since,
Need to get inside that booth somehow.
Yeah? And do what?
None of your biz. Can you open it or not?
Sure. Just don't bother me again. Ever. Talk to Tom.
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think? An XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
Bájate de ahí.
VIP area. Booth 2,
Tesla.
I think.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
Ah. No. Quítate de aquí. No, no. No, te vas a lastimar. Relájate. Ay, fue lo último no lo agarré.
Not bad, but it would be much better here. I would eat.
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week! Oh, yes, I am!
No, sir.
You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now! You got any idea who I am?
Is there a problem?
This gonk don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
From what I can see.
Oh, I see. Of course I'm in what capacity? I know it is.
What will you have? Anything, whatever.
You better keep this short and sweet.
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do. You sure your VIP card checks out?
Relax. You don't need any data, don't need any deeds. I'm not a customer. Here to talk. Tom, is that...
Uh-huh.
Need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
Mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Osaka or Oslo? Which was it?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman? Finally shed some light on this shit show. Man can only dream.
Got some new hardware.
The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh, that's what they should be. Listen.
You really think they remember nothing?
Well, that's the whole point. They're not supposed to remember.
This place always this dead? Thought I heard a tumbleweed roll by.
Dead for you. Lively for others. For me, just right. What can I get you?
Hold on.
Got a house special? I'll take it.
What do you mean exactly?
Top shelf. Looking to put the edge on, not take it off.
It depends what you like.
Go with your gut. Surprise me.
Hey.
Oh, I see. Of course I'm in what capacity? Yeah, I have that bike. I know it.
Tiger Claw's moonlight is peeping Toms. Always got eyes on their dolls. Know what goes on in these booths. Then, data mine
Bouncer
behavioral
schedule.
chips.
Saw that twist coming a mile away.
Had a hunch? Still, wonder if it's for their own use or for sale. And who'd be buying?
Oh yeah, I'm good. Got some new hardware. A washing machine has a motor. Can we?
No, yo no quería.
Uh-huh. Hey.
see. Of course I'm in. In what capacity? Yeah, I have that bike. I know it.
Have you ever heard of Jotaro Shobo? He's one of the T-Claws.
Yeah, I've heard. A fucking psycho. Likes to hurt people.
Looks familiar.
What's...
Evelyn's jacket. Crumble.
The Mox blacklist is more powerful. It actually means something.
I'll believe it when I see his rotting, stinking corpse.
Amen to that.
What's got you all going?
I saw Mr. J today.
Thought you liked him. Thought he was your bull.
He is. He didn't come to see me.
Told you.
Hold it there, honey. You seem to be in the wrong place.
Hey, no peeking. Bad luck sings like this.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Got some. Motorcycle, not motor. A washing machine has a motor.
You hear about Rico Ginseng?
No. Is she related to that politician or whatever that... No.
Yoshiwaki Noto house. That one. Murder.
Hey, who's there?
Left her purse.
Could have had more than one.
All her shit's in it, though. Must have left in a hurry.
Where you got to, coward?
Come on, pussy. Show yourself.
Hey, no clients allowed in here. Well, dear, close the door on the way out, would ya? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy over at booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Don't have time for your games. Need to know where Evelyn is.
We're running a skin circus here, in case you haven't noticed. Not a missing persons bureau. Let me guess. You played with the doll once or twice, and now you want to run off into the sunset. Go down to reception, they'll find your soulmate 2.0 in even fewer seconds than that.
Come on, pussy. Show yourself.
Look to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho bitch who's never been ghosted by her belle or beau before. But go on. I'm listening.
Know you guys got hit by a runner a while back. I can make sure that never happens again.
That's so. Let's hear it then.
Tit for tat. Want to be net secure? You're gonna help me find Evelyn first. That's the only way this is gonna work.
All right, fine. I'll lay it on you straight. Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here. But you don't know shit. Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Evelyn stopped pulling profit?
No denying that, sadly for her. Her chip was busted up pretty damn good.
By who? A client?
No, outside job. Some kind of crack-shot net runner. Punched through our ice like it was cheap wallpaper. Girl was a vegetable. Believe you me, we tried to fix it. Didn't even come close.
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so. Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
This you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew something or other.
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call. If there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of cyberpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
People like you deserve a special place in hell.
Yeah, people like you need to come up with better insults. We done here.
You invested your own eddies to help poor, unprofitable Evelyn? Please.
You got me. Ripper's the one who paid me.
For a broken doll.
People got all kinds of kinks. Trust me. I know, considering where I work. Fingers is a real specimen, though. Got all the fetishes, even the ones you've never heard of. I'm sure he found her a nice niche.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know her last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by Fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. Now, you do your end. How do we board up against hacks? What? Don't tell me you forgot already. We made a deal. You're gonna stick to it.
You'll need soft that'll isolate chip and implant receptor layers from Cloud's subnet. At the same time, it'll keep track of and block any attempts to modify the core on the go.
Now in human,
rather than machine.
Need Smart Eye. Latest version.
Smart Eye. Got it. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
Dark fingers on Jig Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
En el otro me mataron,
I'd rather not.
So how's this all work?
An algorithm pilots the doll's motor functions. Hey, I don't know anything. I just work here.
Cover fire!
Fuga extrema.
Nice work back there. Ever thought of applying for the diplomatic corps?
Don't have time to massage egos.
I respect that.
Of course you do. You'd have loved to drop an H-bomb on this place.
No need to go so OTT. I've got other methods. One thing's for sure, though. Claus won't forget this.
Experience all of Chromanticore's 16 new flavors and mix it up!
You had a plan, you tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find it. The hell's that? No, damn it!
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommiss before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
Never been recruited into a terrorist cell before.
Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need, and Makoshi's how we grab it.
You know, you're just an irritating hallucination, right? Just ignore
And you're
you.
a walking corpse. Should just wait till your mind shrivels to nothing and frees up space for me.
You fucking asshole.
But as should be obvious, I've decided to help you. Need to find something first. 7 letters. Starts with an M.
Okay, so this Mikoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Yeah, seen the memories. Did a real number on you.
Okay, seems we've got a few more things to broach than I thought, but that'll come later. Anyway, when Soul Killer fries, roasts, and boils you, you die. But the contents of your mind get copied to an engram first.
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Mikoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Still don't see how Mikoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Not the brightest bulb on stage, are ya? 50 years back, ops on the human mind. Mikoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time, bomb's named Alt Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is.
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need.
Mr. Anderson.
For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Mikoshi.
So, there's more up your alley than clouds.
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
V, can you talk? It is important.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the problem we share. I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka.
Ok, Ambarín, sí está bien. ¿Sí me alcanzaste a comprar mi de esta o en él?
He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain...
Ok, comprendo. Comprendo.
Yeah,
influential people.
That's gonna help us how, exactly?
There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Press. I have little hope that he will be convinced. But it will be a start.
Of all people, you ought to know Night City tests everyone's reliability, even that of old friends. Sure about this guy? Trust him?
Many times we have had the opportunity to kill one another. Yes, I trust him.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown, after sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
Well, well, what do we got here? And you just the cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Got a message for Fingers. Comes from the Tiger Claws.
And that message would be...
Two things. Urgent and confidential.
Meaning?
Meaning you've got a choice.
Oh, yeah?
You either get your shit kicked in for being slow, or for being a nosy prick.
Fine. Let her through, Sludge.
Oh, gracious creature, and benign! Visiting through these elements obscure! Hot through the world, with bloody stain imbrued! For a friend, the king of all we owned! Our prayer to him should for thy peace! Arise!
How are they taking?
Blue, huh? Probably a Cyberpunk derivative. Preem rot. Veins were popping with it during the third corporate. 24 hours, you feel no pain and barely remember a thing afterwards.
Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim! I hate water! Can't you see nobody cares?
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all you got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
Hey, hand off!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every Mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Pussy.
Loud and clear. Don't need to yell. What's up?
Doing a little competition. Shooting. Prizes and all. You know, over here with the range.
Uh-huh, that'd make sense.
And that shit has a name.
Well,
something around 20,000.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your
Didn't
ass.
think big parties were your thing.
Yeah, well, it ain't a big one, but...
Hey, look in the mirror.
Low on heads.
Who paid for all that?
Clients.
Think Fingers would have fixed a crack face
Could
plate
try
for free?
selling
You
iron
want out,
straight from
you gotta
factory.
pay me back.
Skip the whole part where you tinker for hours on each little shooter.
V, my dignity, please.
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on you.
Made it all the way here, huh? Must really want to talk to Evelyn.
Hello? There's a line! Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Heard some things, yeah. Like... his hand sometimes slips.
What are you even doing here, Judy?
Same thing as you. Looking for Evelyn.
How'd you know to look for Evelyn here?
Got friends at Clouds. Word spreads out of there quicker than the clap.
Meaning?
Friend told me what you dug up, so here I am.
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
V, get it together.
This friend of yours, who is it?
Tom Caldera. Works as a doll there. Never bothered to mention Evelyn had disappeared when we talked. And then you came around asking questions. Got him scratching his head.
Didn't strike me as the brightest bulb of the batch.
Sorry, but right now, I could give a shit about what does or does not strike you. Let's just concentrate on finding Evelyn. I'm starting to get worried, seriously.
Mox don't happen to have fingers in their crosshairs.
No, why?
Her Joy Toys come out of his clinic in worse shape than they come in.
Yeah, well, can't solve all the world's problems at once. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
The moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
dije, es que si no, no tengo. Y no le dije, es que va a venir Rodrigo y Cristian. Y Cristian me dijo, es que, si les quiero. No limpias y lo vas a. Y se me olvidó decirle eso. Sí, no manches. Y me salí de bañar hoy, estaba bien. Ya rí, ya limpié, ya hice ejercicio, ya acabé, estoy comiendo unas papitas. Ah, es que son papitas. Esas de maseca, no, que no son masecas. Como almacenado. Ay, yes. Ahí está esto. Yo creo que los astronautas. Es que es la entera cocinita.
No, son mis hijas.
Y así. Nos echamos todo ese día. ¿No? ¿Por qué? ¿Se cayó? No por mala onda te estoy diciendo. Espérate ya que vengan ellos. Mi mamá siempre, todos los años antes de que no. Con permiso, con permiso.
Ahorita anda comprando para... Porque el otro día en la casa,
tus tíos al otro día de los de Navidad andaban todos así de, no, pues saquen el recalentado y que no sé qué. Pues nadie. Todo el mundo extrañando el recalentado. ¿Todo el mundo qué? Extrañando el recalentado. Y ahorita tu mamá dice, no, pues voy a llevar. Yo creo que este ya lo voy a tirar a la basura.
¿Qué es nieve?
Sí.
¿Qué es?
Pero este es de mi cumpleaños.
Déjalo, ahorita me lo chivo. Ay, este se me olvidó. Ya. Se me olvidó. ¿Necesito mi cigarro?
No vi ese cigarro.
No manches, Amarí. ¿Qué es qué? ¿Qué es qué?
Esto. Es como nieve de algo.
No, creo que es, guardaste crema, ¿no? Chantilly o no sé qué. Lo guardaste para hacer nieve después, ¿eh?
Es nieve. Más nieve.
Más nieve de esa misma. Pues ahí déjalo ahorita que se quite, la vuelvo a hacer así bonita y ya nos vamos comiendo.
Pues yo la dejo aquí afuera. Es que este bote nos serviría más aquí afuera que adentro.
Pues si quieres y luego ya la paso, lo lavamos y lo que sobra.
Ese ya no lo vamos a guardar. Este sí lo voy a guardar.
Sí, ahí déjala ya al ratito a ver a qué sabe.
Esto también lo voy a tirar a la basura porque no nos lo... Ay, este espagueti feo se lo iba a dar a mi papá, pero no lo voy a tirar. Porque hicieron esta... hizo Cristina. Y luego,
¿Los vamos a ver después de ellos? Ya no,
este año no.
No, pero regresando, luego regresando.
No sé, no creo, ¿no? Le voy a mandar un mensaje para ver.
¿Qué pedo con lo del baile? ¿Ya les hizo nada?
¿Cómo está? No, pues no está viendo lo que le pasó a Ileana y a Francis.
Ajá.
¿Cómo los vamos a ver?
¿Qué les pasó? O sea, ¿ya tienen algo?
No, pero pues están Este plato lo voy a juntar.
Pura mamata. Este es un tipo de mamata.
¿Qué vas a comer hoy? No, ahorita no, hoy.
No sé. ¿Espagueti? ¿Qué había ayer?
Ah, espagueti que no te diciendo. Este ya lo voy a tirar a la basura, amor. Yo ya te hice uno y esto está sobre esto.
Ahí déjalo afuera, ahorita me lo como. Déjamelo allá en la mesita. Está mi camarita, ¿eh?
Y luego viene la señora, Victoriana, que traía un vestido así pegadito,
Ahora acá.
hasta aquí.
Ajá.
Y así estuvo todo, azul. Y traía nada más encima una chamarra. Aparte, vieja loca, pinche frío que hace.
Pues para lucir.
Y entonces íbamos saliendo y íbamos atrás de ella.
Ajá.
Yo estaba viendo y iba así.
Sí, ya te digo.
Entonces yo dije, ay, aparte hace un montón de frío.
Es frío.
Y me dice, aparte está panzona. ¿Qué realidad de ver? O sea, panzona de embarazada. Vámonos. ¿Te llevo? ¿Sí? Dame mi sandía. Es mía.
Ajá, y luego.
Es que lo que me da risa es cómo hace la cabeza.
Sí.
Nada más yo que estar cagada de la risa. O sea, a mí me vale, pues.
Ajá.
Me da un montón de risa. ¿Cómo le hace? Como si fuera...
You worked at Clouds. Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew. Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere?
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Fingers. Where'll I find him?
He's operating on somebody right now.
Been in there for ages. Shouldn't be much longer.
Don't hold your breath. I spent hours waiting for him to come out. Especially when he collects payment right after the procedure.
Here. Saw to cover you for some real chrome.
Now try
from a
to
real
open
ripper.
those luscious lips.
If you're flush enough to afford a real reaper, then what are you doing here?
Hell do you care? She's here because she feel like it. Now thank the lady unless you and me dealt her.
Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face.
Come on, let's go.
Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Don't worry. Your eyes
I think
will
he's done.
adjust.
We going in?
Eventually.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker. I know she was here in your clinic.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Where is she?
Ah, a loaded question if I've ever heard one. You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
Hay un buen de leche.
You looking for a friend?
Guácala, pero bueno.
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this. Forget why we're here? Focus V.
Más calientitos. Pues sí, sí. Sí. Sí,
I already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course. I can't remember each and every one. Even if it's a specimen as exquisite as you. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Went shittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with pigs. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
What about your logs? Gotta have some kind of record.
Tech like this, you don't register. Don't put any names down for it.
Blue hair, doll chip, best brain dance gear ever, though damaged. Was she here?
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what, exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Any idea what caused the damage?
Tech was top-notch. Didn't go kerplunk on its own, that's for sure.
Saying she was targeted.
A netrunner, as I see it. One with some serious code up their sleeve, too.
Get to the point!
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
No. No.
Can't speak or what?
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me!
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance darling. That's all I know.
Forget why we're here?
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards. Can't speak or what?
Well, come on. Well, come on.
can't speak or what?
Well, come on.
Te hago una torta y
Ando en modo historia.
What do you mean by underground?
Ya le cerré la ventana a su modo.
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what did they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now, they looked like you.
They looked like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they'd take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Is it confirmed?
I let her go back to clouds.
Is it
Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Thank you.
Ya dile que me dé un programa, hombre. ¿Eh? Que no.
Está Soraya Montenegro hablando en inglés.
Ah, es que hay varias, ¿no? Te dije la otra vez.
No, me dijiste que el de...
No, espérate. No. Ese. Te dije ese ya no hay que llenarlo, hay que acabarnos esa agua. Pero no me haces caso. No.
Don't worry. We'll find her. I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey! Keep it together! Wanna give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. Better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me. What's up with you?
V, get it together. Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind. Anything.
¿Quieres reconocer lo que yo hago por ti? Pues demuéstrame que una vez tu poder satánico. Si es que lo tienes, bruja del demonio. Ten paciencia. Ese hombre y su fortuna serán para ti. Me ha dicho que no quiere casarse conmigo. Porque se ha enamorado de una mugrosa recogedora de basura que tienen en su casa por cariño.
Ay, no. Ay, increíble. Ah, no. No mames, güey. No, no encontré ese hablando inglés, pero sí está más chido, güey. Ay, no. No mames. No, güey.
Doesn't matter how small. This industry, I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous, but an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always.
Me da dos tarántulas.
Harder to nab, harder to sting.
Bien negras, güey. No, güey.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff.
Güey. Es un
Gotta be a
genio,
rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Have to be real gone to leave a clue.
Oh my god. Ay, no mames.
What's up with you?
Ay, me da dos tarántulas bien negras, güey. ¿Y para qué las quería las tarántulas negras? Oh, con eso iba a matar a Marimar. No, María la del barrio.
Got a better idea.
Hombre, qué pinche Spider-Man, güey. Marimar sí tenía su multiverso.
Matter of fact, I do. A domain called Pleasures of Night Sea. There's a twin of it on the dark net.
Multiverso Televisa.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
No, es increíble.
Let me think for a sec.
Es increíble, güey.
Think I'll try calling Wakako. Fix her fingers mentioned.
Thought of an angle to run on her?
Why would I need one?
Even if she knows the studio's location, she's not gonna spill. Be putting her neck on the line.
Okay. I'm buying the brain dance. We can analyze. Play detective.
Fine. Meantime, see if I...
Y aparte, ¿en qué mercado encuentras una tarántula así, Amar? O sea, mostrada, ¿no? Como... No mames, güey.
Can't find something in the NCP.
Me da 2 varos de cilantro y está pegado en la pared, ¿no? Así con grapas. Así salidito. No, güey.
Domain. I'll wait in the van.
Imagínate que venda vibradores o consoladores, ¿no? Ahí pegados así en la pared, así. No, güey. Me da 2 tarántulas bien negras. Hijo de fe, ya le secamos el veneno. ¿Por qué le sacas el veneno si están muertas? Güey, no, güey. Ese video, ¿sabes qué, Samar? La bola en la ingle.
You wanted to talk?
Ya ganó.
How's things, Wako?
This a prelude to whatever illegal favor you're about to ask me?
What? Never.
What is it? In that case, they couldn't be better. Kind of you to ask. And you?
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing? A death's head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be?
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever-neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Can you get me one of those recordings?
Listen, I've seen what you can do. You've earned my respect, and I want you earning more of my eddies. So here's what's going to happen. I'll get you what you want. Just look out for a package.
Thanks, Wako. Where'll the pickup be?
I'll have my guy drop it off in a secure location. Sending you the coordinates now.
My client wants something. You need to get it for me.
Ya, güey. No seas mamona, güey. No, güey. Ándale, marginal, apúrate. Che, marginal. No, no manches. Yo no me acordaba de esa. Es que la nana Calixta, no puedo creer que me acuerdo, güey. La nana Calixta es su mamá. La nana, ajá, la que, ya, spoilers. Hay muchas personas aquí aparte. No andas a saber ni qué, de qué estás hablando. El güey lo entiende, ya es cuarentón. Sí,
What they did to you, that is not okay. No, not okay.
Like what? I'm a nobody, and nobody gives a break.
Not true. Go to the monks. Tell them what happened. They will help you, you see.
No, se trabó. Maldita sea. God damn it. Se trabó mi juego. Y a buena hora porque ya va a estar, ¿va? Ah, se estaba poniendo bueno. Es que se ponen buenos cuando me comentan algo. No hay veces que no me comentan nada. No me duele si no se pone más interesante conmigo. Ay, voy a pasar.
Me das dos tarantulas bien negras, por favor.
No mames, se pasó.